Welcome to another Rugged Life Unbiased review video. Today we are looking at the awning walls of Ridge Ryder premium awning walls. You've got two side walls and one front awning wall. So let's set it up and we'll see how we go. So we've set up the three walls. So we've got two side walls here, and this one is the front awning wall. So material is again pretty good. I've got a review of the awning wall in my channel, so check that out. This video is just to show you the full kit. So two awning walls and a front wall, sorry, two side walls and one front. And you can see how much living space you have. It's massive, it's huge. I'll put the dimensions of each wall on the screen. So I didn't bring enough poles because the awning walls don't come with poles and they don't come with guy ropes, so I had to produce my own. So ideally I would want that wall to be up like these two to give me a lot of living space. So the front wall, I did a review of the side wall in one of my past videos. The front wall is pretty much the same, reinforced areas here for around the rings. Got 3 points. The only difference with how it mounts is that the front wall slides along the rail, which is a bit tricky to insert the first time. You really have to squeeze it in, but as soon as it's in, it's not too bad to slide all the way across the rail. The side awning, just as a review from my past video, attaches to that. Now my previous video I did mention, because what happened was I didn't have the Ridge Ryder awning yet, so I attached the Ridge Ryder sidewall onto my King's awning. So it wasn't a perfect match. So I was wondering why there were two velcro straps and it had a bit of slack in between. So now I can confirm that the Ridge Ryder awning positioned their velcros so that the two ends of the wall goes in between, so it stops it from sliding in. So that was what I brought up in my previous video. That needs to be changed because that's on the outside, but the reason I've done that is because if I put it properly in between, I get a bit of slack here. So if you do that, then it stretches us a little bit more, and I reckon if I do the same on the other one, then we can make a perfect fit. Otherwise, the stitching of the front wall is pretty much the same as the side wall from my previous video. Again, pretty good stitching. Quality of the canvas is better than the quality of the canvas on the awning of the full drive Super Center, which I believe is a higher GSM rating. So as you can see, you could do different configurations of the wall. So you can put any of these ones down or everything up. If you've got adjustable poles like these are adjustable poles, you can adjust one side to be lower than the other and whatever, depending on how flat surface your vehicle is packed onto. It's a bit of slack there, but it's just my rough job of producing some sort of guy rope using my two ratchet straps today. So as you can see, this setup is really awesome. You can do it on day trips, you can use it on day trips, picnics, camping, anything, any sort of setup that you think you need a lot of shade. This is the way to go. The awning walls fold up to really compact bags, and they're quite easy to go back into the bags as well. There's a lot of room in the bags. If there's anything I would recommend in these awning walls, I would recommend that they include the guy ropes and like a 3-fold pole like one of these that I just got from my kit. So it ends up to be quite, each piece ends up to be quite short, just right there. So it will fit in the bag that they have. They don't even need to make a big bag for it. It will fit quite happily. 2 poles, 2 guy ropes, happy days. Because if you have a wall, I'm sure you would want to set it up this way, not just like that on the ground, especially the front, because the front is not as long as the sides, not as long as that. So by the time, if you set it up like this, you won't get enough shade, because that's going to end up really close to the awning anyway. So it's more of really a wall rather than an angled wall to give you maximum living space and shade. So there you go. Thanks for watching another Rugged Life Unbiased review video. We will see you in the next one.